Of course, remembering the victims and praying for those fighting for their lives is first and foremost right now.
Meanwhile, a conversation about gun reform is growing in every corner of the state.
Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer just released a new video on Twitter which seems to indicate a call to action. 7 Action News reporter Mike Duffy explains what's likely to be proposed by legislature and how likely it will make a difference.
We are in a unique position to take action and save lives. And that's exactly what we are going to do in the weeks ahead. We're going to get this done for every Spartan who's lucky enough to call campus home. We're going to get this done for Michigan and all students and families and communities.
Michigan is still mourning the deaths of 3 students and injuries to 5 others right now, but there are already calls for action. There are at least 3 areas where Michigan lawmakers will be looking to introduce gun control legislation. These include popular support for universal background checks, where someone's criminal history would be considered before gun purchases are allowed. Red flag laws, which would allow authorities to remove guns from individuals who the court has decided pose a threat. And safe storage laws, which would require guns not in use to be locked or locked up. I asked local attorney and Second Amendment advocate Jim Mikowski if he thinks gun reform measures like these would make a difference. He told me he doesn't think they're likely to make Michiganders safer.
Lawmakers and the public say we've got to change the law. Last I checked, murder is still against the law. Adding on another 2 or 3 laws, half dozen laws, to restrict firearms are not going to change the underlying crime. It's not going to do anything to affect crime.
Also, Michigan's constitution is more clear than the U.S. Constitution when it comes to the right to bear arms. Michigan's constitution says every person has a right to keep and bear arms for the defense of himself and the state. Mikowski says Michigan already has strict gun control laws, including licensing requirements and the prohibition of firearms in vehicles within the reach of the driver.
And I would expect any legislative attempts to restrict firearms laws in this state to be challenged.
And regardless, it's important to keep in mind that Michigan Democrats have slim majorities in both the State House and the Senate, so they would need everyone on board to pass anything. Brian, Glenda, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens in the next few weeks. But of course, Republican lawmakers also want to see compromise, more funding going toward mental health research.
Yes, and there's just a need for us to feel safe.
Right. Yeah, we'll see how quickly the legislature may take action on this or at least introduce something. Mike, thank you.